Hey y'all, Dekumon here, and welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. Last time, we explored a very large tower filled with very large ogres, and they hurt. Whoo, boy did they hurt. But we cleaned them up. Cleaned up all the side quests that were waiting around for us in Brawlhaven, and boy, there were a lot of them, and we have three. We have three on all of our royal virtues. Heck, some of them are starting to pip towards 4. It's kind of scary. It's insane, man. We're doing good. We're doing darn good. There's still 15 days left until we have to deal with Luisa's soiree, and I kind of want to get Barton to at least rank 3 so I can get his adept, because we need that to rank up more, and that's kind of a thing. Beyond that, the other character I'd really love to talk to is Maria, but my tolerance is actually still low, right? Yeah, I don't think Maria would have much to say given my current tolerance. I need to get my tolerance to probably 4 or maybe even 5 to get her to talk to me again. Which I would love to do, because then she gives me even more experience. But for now, we'll have to settle for Barton.
What?
Oh, it's you! How very on your travels for you to be in Materia of all places. But I should imply, I'm sure you have some urgent business or another, and I shan't make you tardy for it. Have you a moment? There's a matter I'd like to discuss with you. Like what?
Thank you.
Many thanks to you for being so kind. Myself, I just can't seem to get lost thinking about it. All right, well, lay it on me, Barton.
The truth is,
I wanted to consult with you on all this blather about picking a new ruler for the town. Of course, ruler isn't quite the word. Wouldn't own land like a lord or anything, but still, it's a right important position. We're establishing a town governor, which is distinct from a lord. I think that's what's best for this town, you know.
so
For the most part, the townspeople agree on self-governance, as there's quite a lot of distrust of power after what happened with Lady Joanna. It may seem like the townspeople are turning to extreme courses of action, but the new lord did allow us our self-government. Which is all well and good, but here's the rub. I think the fellow best suited for the position is the one clergyman. He's a fine man, and he likes this idea. But done it all now, everyone is clamoring for me to be governor. You're popular. You're suited for it. Seems like a stretch. I think you're suited for it, my man. You're the one I said should be in charge when we started this social link. So you think it's a grand idea too? Well, I couldn't disagree more myself. I'm too weak a man.
Still, though.
I've been put on a pedestal as some noble knight who put everything to right. It's stretch. I'm no hero. It was all thanks to the lot of ye. But I could say that all day and they'd still want me as governor. Everyone wants to feel safe. They want to know there's someone nearby they can rely on. I sympathize with that, but I'm no ruler. I think you're too hard on yourself, Barton. I really do.
Got to say,
Do I have what it takes to lead them? It'll be fine. Everything's a challenge. I couldn't tell you. I think you'll do just fine, man.
What?
You say that with such certainty, but I suppose that's just how you see me. I do remember hearing that the closer you get to your breaking point, the greater you become. If that's true, we can't become better men without a challenge, can we? Nope. Thank you, friend. Talking with you has helped me come to a decision.
For myself?
I'll represent the townspeople. Yes, I'll become governor and restore the whole peace. I'm not sure if I'm the man for the job, but I'd give it everything I've got for the good of the town. Considering my lack of expertise, I'd be grateful if you kept advising me though.
Don't worry your head.
I may not have the skills you do, but I'll serve faithfully so that I can be a true hero of this town, just like you. I can sense Barton's extraordinary determination and faith in me. I'll take that rank, thank you very much. Makes the commander a touch cheaper. Though at this point, I don't really need that. Barton, you finally decide what to do yet? I know you care deeply, but we're all sick of waiting. Don't make it decide I need to lead you.
Hey up.
We'll rest easy with you in charge. Those sandworms have been a right pain, but you seem like a take charge kind of man.
Don't you worry.
Totoro. A sandworm attack would devastate Madeira. I'll look up some countermeasures. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Don't work too hard now, big man. But go ahead and remove childcare from your job skills, will you? They hated it when you chased them around during hide and seek. My wee ones were bawling and screaming something awful. They still cry from the memory of it.
Whoa.
But that's how you play Hunter and play. If they screamed, it was just proof we were playing it right. But anyway, I swear to you, I'm determined to protect this town. I've made a terrible mistake, haven't I? I have, haven't I? Oh God. Thanks for your time today. I'll have to do a great deal of work to even begin paying you back, so stop by again. Mm-hmm. I parted ways with Barden and returned to the group. Ooh, the dangers of nighttime infiltration. There are more people in Luis's gauntlet runner at night, so you'll need to sneak in during the day. Make sure to secure an infiltration route to Luis's room before the day of the soiree. You can go at night? That's new. When was that a possibility?
Interesting.
Ah, there's Alonzo. All of a sudden I have night options. Heismay. Alonzo and Brigetta was finally available. All right, well, let me see. I know he's just gonna give me cheaper on Faker. What's Brigetta gonna give? Oh, discounted shops. Yes. Yes. 100% yes, that's probably the priority. Then again, what's Heismay getting at rank 4? Thief lineage slot. That's also not bad. Well, it's nice to actually have people to talk to at night. Let's do Brigetta. I think she's the bigger priority. At least for right now. I just want that. If I take the discount, then I can do Heismay next. All right, madame.
You?
Didn't you leave, Grandchild? Well, no matter. I'll not regret your secrets.
But...
I believe I made myself clear, however. You have no reason to come here anymore. But if you really want, if you insist on joining me on the road to hell, then there is a place I'd like to go.
I'll go wherever you're going. I needed courage 3 to do this. With overflowing courage, I promised Brigetta I would face her burdens with her. Mm-hmm.
You.
Ah, you'd go to such lengths for me? Then, will you come with me?
No problem, ma'am.
Come this way.
The truth is...
The ones who took my dog, the anti-igniter extremists, the church has discovered their base.
What's the church doing? What are you planning?
What? So reductive.
Do you have to ask? Even the church knew what I'd do with this information. That's why they sent it to me. Apparently this faction's based in a small village fairly close to Grand Trad. I'm going to go there and eradicate all of them.
Damn!
I will kill every last one of those extremists. No survivors. And once they get to hell, they can look my dog in the eyes and beg her forgiveness, and she will not give it. For she is a good dog. I'll string their corpses up. 3 days and 3 nights exposed to the elements. Long enough for everyone to see what happens if you cross me.
You get it.
And I'd like you to help me punish them. In exchange, I'll support you however I can from this here on.
Ma'am, I feel like you need to calm the F down. Please think this through a little better.
Oh, goodness. You talk big, don't you? You have no desire to be king, yet you parade around as a candidate. You're little more than a fraud.
Bridget's suspicious of me. I need to tell her the truth or she'll never fully trust me. So I do. I explained to her that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country.
Do you expect me to believe in that nonsense? But for you to speak such words at this point would mean your goal of seizing the throne is no lie, at least.
As it is.
Fine. If that's how it must be, then I will spare no expense to see you fall. The throne ill suits a wretch who can look past the butchery of a dog.
You'd slaughter a village. I don't think it's right. Yeah, no kidding. It's an awful lot of blood on your hands, madame.
What are you after?
And what do you get with clean hands? The equality you prize so highly? I'll tell you what it means to me. Equality means that those who kill will be killed.
Damn.
I don't want to lose anything else I care about.
I understand how you feel. You still need to be careful, though. Yeah, I understand.
What do you truly understand? You have no idea how much comfort she brought me. And they ripped that away from me. And you say I should just allow it?
Oh, gosh.
Fine. I'll not do something so unsightly in front of you.
In any case.
I'm going to their base, but I won't kill them right away. I'll find out who did this. We'll try to negotiate clearly and openly. And if that doesn't work, then I'll murder them and we can move on. That's the most I can promise you.
I suppose that's better than nothing.
We'll take my gauntlet runner. Dangers of the night be damned. If we break down, so be it.
Obviously.
You come as well and see for yourself. If you're going to try and drag me into the light, then you deserve to see what happens.
Wait, are we going right now? Holy crap, I think we are. She let me onto the runner she lives in and we went to their base.
Brigitta stayed silent the whole trip.
We arrived at a small settlement located close to Grand Trod. Very small, and it's all you Jeeps?
Is this the place?
You there.
Hey, you there. I am Brigitta. I'm the scoundrel selling magic igniters all across the land. Oh, the igniter merchants again. Our village really doesn't have the money to buy any. I'm sorry to keep turning you away, but...
Wait.
What are you talking about? Oh, aren't you one of the church's dealers? They keep trying to sell us on igniters, but I keep refusing them. The church has been here several times. They never reported that to me.
Oh, the church is double-crossing you.
Out with it.
So if I said that merchants of igniters should face the wrath of God, you wouldn't agree?
It
Oh
can't
no! We don't have anything to do with igniters at all. It's not something that ever really comes up here, you know.
Really?
Hey miss, you sell magic igniters?
How nice!
Wow, brilliant! Papa, I want an igniter!
be. Enough.
I see. Say no more.
Well, I'm glad we talked her down because she would have slaughtered a whole innocent village.
This is no hideout. They know nothing. It's not something you can hide in a village such as this. It's tiny. I've been getting detailed reports on the anti-igniters group's movements from the church, but now I'm not certain such a force even exists. If it was all a lie, then what does the church get out of it?
To spread magic igniters? To harass you? No, they want to spread more igniters, probably.
Or maybe not.
In any case.
Anyways, I take it back. There'll be no killing today. If you hadn't stopped me, I'd probably have ordered my private army to burn this place to the ground. I'm glad you were here with me.
Whew! I can sense Brigitta's deep gratitude. And thankfully, she didn't blow up an innocent village. And for my troubles,
You at my side.
a nice discount. I can now get a discount from weapons, armors, and igniter shops.
But
my dog was taken from me, and I'll chase the scum to the ends of the earth.
nonetheless.
This is my job, not yours. So our business together is still concluded.
Do we need the excuse? Still like to visit you. Yeah, seriously? Do we need the excuse of business?
Why wouldn't we? You really are a strange one.
Speaking of,
You mentioned earlier if your true aim's for the throne. I thought it a clumsy lie, but it does bring to mind a certain someone for me. After a king is crowned, it would be nigh impossible to put another on the throne. However, if my suspicions are correct, none could deny the claim.
that's why.
If you are willing to throw yourself into battle for that cause, then I shall support you all the same.
Yes.
If you'd like to come, then come.
Aww.
When I'm around you, much to my surprise, I find that even I still have a beating heart. So, come if you wish.
I returned to Grand Trod and Brigitta's Gauntlet Runner and headed back to the inn. Ah.
Luis's.
The day of the soiree is approaching. We need to secure our infiltration route to Luis's quarters before then.
We must proclaim the formula without raising suspicion. Then at long last we will finally have the means to break the prince's curse.
Let's make it happen.
The prince's fate is in our hands. This plan is risky, but we have to see it through.
True.
14 days until Luis's soiree. Let us proceed with the utmost caution. Yeah, I kind of want to wait till Idol's Day so I can get myself a nice discount on all the equipment I'll probably need to buy up. And it's raining, lovely. How big of a discount are we sitting on today? Half off, ho! Damn!
Ah, damn, look at that defense boost.
I can only buy one of them, but God, I'm taking it. Ooh, Stroll, that's definitely a good one for you, buddy. And I guess we'll also take the healing halberd for... Ooh. Multi-target, mage group strength. Oh, so it's basically just Mataru Kaja, nice. That's not bad, that's a good one. All right, let's see who's available this fine rainy day. Stroll, Hulkenberg. Barden's not available. Interesting. Why are you not available, buddy? I don't feel anything right now. Damn it. Was really hoping Barden would be available so I can get him to rank 3. And this would be a shitty day to go on infiltration because of the rain. It would just basically screw us up to no end. Let's see. Getting Hulkenberg a second slot would actually be really good. So let's do that for her knights.
I'm just incredulous.
All right, Hulkenberg.
Have you not decided our plans for the day? Even knowing we mustn't let our guard down, a breather might do us some good. If you've the time, shall we continue our training? You know, despite Stroll's little outburst the other day, he's been quite diligent in his training since. Zeta, you cannot fall behind now.
Then train me some more.
Speaking of,
But I recall our practice swords were broken. Shall we go and buy new ones at the capital's weapon shop? 'Twould be a simple thing to teleport there, yes? I'm glad we found some sturdier sparring swords. Hopefully they shall win me some measure of redemption for the other day,
Listen!
Oh no. Oh no, it's her knight friend, isn't it? On the authority of the Knight's Order, your crime shall be repaid with death.
That voice. Is that Rodante? You remember he's my former comrade that we met before.
Yep, it's him, alright. Do it.
Wait!
Hold!
Well, if it isn't Hulkenberg, I'll ask you not to interrupt my duties.
This is your duty? What knight commander presides over executions?
Speak no more.
It is only right. Those who would do this nation harm shall be punished. What harm? What is he accused of?
So then...
Treason. This fool, a petty officer of the military police, slandered the honor of the Royal Knights. Honor? What honor? The Royal Knights of today are honorless! You've forgotten any oath to the throne. Now you're just dogs barking on... Oh, that's sorry, wrong guy. You've forgotten any oath to the throne. Now you're just dogs barking on command. You insolent. Bring me your whip. Hanging is not enough for this one.
You cannot be serious! This insolence is why you would have him killed?
This after all the trifling sinners you sent to the gallows? Righteous fury rings false from a hypocrite's mouth. Ooh. Now die, dishonorer. Writhe like the maggot you are. Jesus.
Heed my words.
Treason's only reward is death. Therein lies atonement, whether for the knights or the people.
They could kill me for any reason they liked. Redunth, this is beyond outrageous. You've authorized nothing less than public butchery.
Maintaining the capital's order is the knight's duty. 'Tis only natural that we punish those who spread lies.
Have you sold your soul to the Sanctus? Were you blinded by the prospects you'd win by their coronation?
It hardly matters who takes the throne, so long as the royal knights still stand to flank it. This, you see, is the role of one who has risen to the post of knight commander. One's burdens are different from those of the freewheeling and the frivolous like yourself.
you cur.
You infinite coward! You poison toad! Is this the shape of your so-called loyalty?
Whoops.
Bold words. One would must think you and your friend seek the hangman's noose yourself. Try it. Wait. Dude, I will beat your ass into the ground.
What?
Zeta, no, if something happened to you.
I see your whelp hasn't learned to hold his tongue. Pity stays my hand today, but there will not be a next time, Hulkenberg. He's gonna be a pain in my ass.
Power is not a tool to torment and kill the innocent. It is meant to guide the weak and vulnerable, that each and every one of us might live together in a better country.
Apologies.
Zeta, I apologize. I forced you into my troubles again.
It's nothing. I'm used to it. He's the bad guy here.
Nothing.
Yeah, no kidding.
All the same, I'm glad you are here with me. Who knows what would have happened had I been alone? Somewhere in my heart, I'd expected he might still understand me. I would count such blind faith among my weaknesses.
Listen,
Should it ever be me who strays from the path of virtue, I only ask that you remind me of my purpose, under any circumstance. Can I entrust this to you?
I could sense Hulkenberg's virtuous sense of purpose and deep trust. Oh, Hulkenberg. Hopefully it never comes to bullshit like this. There we go. Giving her a second slot on that night.
The truth is,
I am partly to blame for Rodin's brutality. No, the day has already left me exhausted. We'll speak more of this some other time, away from prying eyes.
I see. That man behind Hulkenberg. I feel like I've seen him before. The Parapus? It's nighttime. So who's available? Heisme to get that second thief rank, or Alonzo to make the faker cheaper. We'll do Heisme. All right, buddy. Let's you and I have us a little chat.
Ah, it's you.
Why, hello there. For all the time we spend in battle, it's good to rest our wings every once in a while, eh? I've been thinking of the UG village. In some ways, there are no better place for my son to finally rest. But I've been away for so long. Can't say if they'll finally accept me. I'm practically a stranger now. Let's go and see then. We got time. Right then. I suppose I'll stop wasting time dithering and get myself ready. The place is just to the east of Matira. The village is hidden, so I prefer a quiet and careful approach by carriage. I'll guide us. Oh, wow. Haven't seen that loading transition before.
In days gone by,
Hasn't changed a bit. Yes, this is my hometown. Apologies for dragging you all this way. That's no big deal. Come on, man.
Tadari.
Tadari, it's me, Heisme. I've returned and I've something to discuss. I've known Tadari for a long time, you see. He's the leader of the village.
Just
Although I should warn you now that you'll not be welcome here. You might feel some hostility in the air. I don't mind. Why? I'm used to it in all honesty, yeah.
Hey,
Sad.
I apologize.
Ah, yes. The Elden experience, I suppose. Nonetheless, I do apologize. Heisme, is that you? You're looking grey in the ears, my friend. As if the years were any kinder to you, Tadari.
I heard you left the Royal Knights, but it's good to see you again. Who is this?
He is.
This is Zeta, a traveling companion of mine. He's standing in the tournament for the throne. Nice to meet you. I'm the future king. Nice to meet you.
Wait, is that why you've come back to the village?
Nope.
No.
No. I came to see the cemetery. I'm trying to find a place where my son can rest.
Ah, your boy's gone on ahead then.
He passed away before I could bring him here. At the very least, I thought I might let him rest somewhere with a view of the village. He loved running in the wind in his face. Surely I thought he'd like the hill. I know it's not something the villagers would easily accept, but...
yes.
I see. Well, it sounds like a wonderful idea to me. But you know the cemetery is sacred to the village. I fear you may be right. I'm not certain how they'll respond. Would you allow me to take the urn? I imagine that seeing it will prompt their cordiality, if not sympathy.
Please.
All right. Thank you.
Here.
I always used to train here when I was young. Look closely, and you'll see this tree is riddled with claw marks. I know because it was my claws that left them. Brings back memories. Of course, having shaken the trees, I'd get a swarm of bugs coming down on my head. And of course, I'd go whining to Tadari about it. Adorable. A crybaby, eh? So you were even a cute kid once, eh? Having trouble imagining it. So am I. The villagers are here. They watch us from the shadows. If you focus and listen, you'll hear them too.
He didn't leave voluntarily. He was stripped of his knighthood, wasn't he? And now he wants his child buried here. The boy wasn't even born in the village.
Oh.
Do you hear? Not very welcoming. It's horrible.
Sheesh.
Well,
Exactly within my expectations, then. If they decline, let's withdraw without a fuss.
Heisman.
Sheesh. I've explained the situation to the younger villagers. Seemed like nobody had any problems with giving your son a place here. Well, that's good. Indeed. Thank you.
Master Tadari, The urn of bones, it's gone. What? What is the meaning of this? A fallen knight brings shame to the village. I heard a voice from somewhere. I was just too afraid to refuse him, that's all.
I can hear you, you know. Show yourself. Explain yourself. I can hear you, you know.
I'm sorry, Haizme. I cannot excuse the village's behavior.
The village hasn't changed a bit. Still rejecting outsiders. Still shutting themselves away.
Maybe I should have expected this. I left this place behind. I became an outcast. Maybe losing my son again is what I deserve. Still, you stood for me. You spoke in anger on my behalf, and in that is my sole salvation. I could feel Haizme's profound sorrow and strong trust.
And now we're gonna have a little arc where we go and find whoever stole his son's bones and beat the living shit out of them. Shall I search the village entire? No stone unturned. Doubtless that intrusion would only provoke further offense, but I haven't time to waste.
I apologize.
You have my sincerest apologies. I shall take responsibility and find the urn. It is my duty as chief. No, as one who would see justice done. There's an unease in the village. For today, I think it best you leave.
Very well. Oh, that sucks.
Haizme and I returned to the city in silence.
Ah, much better weather today. A perfect day for infiltration. Oh boy, here we go. It's finally time to go play in Luis's den.
Got it?
We've got to secure a route to Luis's private quarters. That's the only way we're going to get our hands on the curse formula.
What do you think?
Should we sneak into Luis's gauntlet runner?
Yes.
Then
Let's proceed carefully. We don't want to raise any suspicion. Oh boy.
So?
Alright, you know the plan. The formula is deep within this stronghold, and we've got to get it somehow.
Our lives are forfeit the moment they discover our true intentions. It would be wise to gather information from the other soldiers.
Let's go.
The crew quarters are just down this way and to the right. Let's make our way there.
All right.
Well, beforehand, let's remember the threat of the crew quarters. That's Sergeant Xanth.
Fancy a bit of info?
Naturally just a customer. Yes, I know. I know this. He's a large man wearing armor, strength, and
That's
justice.
between us.
Weak to burn and poison, huh? I'm sure paralysis and stun will work well too, yeah. Well, if that's the case, if you'll excuse me, talk to Mr. Haizme here about some skill inheritance. I think... Where's Poison Shot? Let's put that on you. Yeah, I have more than enough mag right now. Gunner, you're probably gonna take Dekaja, in all honesty. I'll have to figure out which one, if I really want to do that or not. Probably gonna keep him on the, I don't know if I need Dekaja or not. I'll leave it on Seal for right now. Anyone want to talk? Anyone want to talk? That damn sergeant from hell gave me a proper beating. Can barely recognize me on face anymore. Your brains ain't have muscles enough, he said. I'm just out here trying to do right by Lord Louis. Yeah, just wait. One day I'll catch that bastard when he's sleeping and make sure he don't ever wake up. Sleep? Okay. The other day I walked into the maintenance chief's room by mistake. That mule-headed bastard shouted at me until he was hoarse, he did. He was furious. He's just worried about the times leaving his old ass behind. That or he's anxious about all the spies Forden has about these days. Spies, you say, huh?
Hey,
Oi, mate, did you hear? The Master Sarge, you know, the trunk. Well, it got absolutely smashed and they took out an enemy gauntlet runner with a cannon. Never misses a chance to fight, does he? Maybe it's because he's never lost. He'd be a force to reckon with if he could put down the bottle. Get him drunk, that's another possibility. Oi, new guy, no loafing about. The chief ain't shy about reprimanding the reprobates, or worse. Lost count of all the poor souls he's tortured to death in the last year, and you never see him coming, so straighten up. You'll never see him coming. No, please, I won't sing.
reminds me.
I heard Juna sing the other day and instantly fell for her. Just couldn't help it. No wonder Lord Louis is with a woman like that.
Our ranks host some downright obsessive fans of the songstress, and first and foremost among them has got to be that helmsman. The helmsman has a thing for Juna. Well, that's an interesting thought. Alright, crew quarters. Alright, no survivors! These are the crew quarters. We need to find the person in charge and kill everyone else! Right? Or just, I guess, talk to everyone else. Fine.
What you need?
What have you got to say? Don't even think about going into the back room. It's off limits to bottom rung grunts like us. Sneaking in. That's a good one. Come off it, mate. Those gods ain't letting you through. Aw, but I want through!
Really now?
I heard about you lot. You're the new recruits. To be one of us, you've got to put your life on the line for Lord Louis. If you so much as think of double-crossing us, well, it'll be the last thought you have. Too late for that, sir.
Oh, that's just great.
Oh, you see the way those Magnus brothers zipped up the ladder? Would love to do the same, but I gotta tell you, I'm sick of all this damned grunt work. Soon enough, though, we'll do something worthy of the sergeant's attention. Then we'll get to work in the cushy areas further in.
Oi. Oi.
Halt! Where do you think you're going? You lot are the new recruits I've been hearing about, aren't you? Rank and file ain't allowed into restricted areas. Don't make me repeat that.
Oh no.
Really? Why are they restricted? Because that's the rule, that's why. It's for ranking officers only, like Sergeant Xanth. You've got no business going back to his quarters. So if you're caught up, get your ass back to your post. Come back if you manage to make a name for yourself around here. Make a name for ourselves, huh? Sergeant Xanth. Isn't he that hulking brute that got in our faces earlier? So he's the one in charge of the crew quarters area. 'Twould be a fool's errand to try and convince these obstinate guards to let us pass. Perhaps our fists would make a more compelling argument.
Don't.
No, if you make a scene here, then we'll get found out instantly. We have to think of another way.
How might we stay out of the guards' sight?
I see.
If they ever leave their posts, perhaps that's when we could slip in. Maybe the other soldiers around here know something. Let's ask around.
Then.
Okay, well, what other soldiers have we not talked to yet? Hold on.
Well, maybe. it'll
White
be
hawk
handy.
wings for the gunner. Interesting.
What now?
Though, honestly, Heisme, you need to finish leveling up your thief class. I know, you're losing attack power. It sucks, my friend, I understand. Oh, you really want into the back room no matter what, eh? Curious lot, ain't you? If you really want in that badly, I'd way you could sneak in when the guards ain't around. Assuming such a thing is possible, mind you.
What you need?
When the guards ain't around, eh?
The hell?
Guards chased you off? Of course they did. I'm not gonna take a kid like you seriously. A rookie's got to make a name for himself, you know? Give the rest of us a reason to remember your face. A name for myself. I saw the guards giving you a hard time, you know? They're not all that bad as it goes. Just get a little drink in them and they'll warm right up to you.
Oi.
Drink, eh? Oi, how's about you and me have a drink here tonight? We don't get any real breaks, so nothing beats getting hammered to hell and back, you know. Couldn't hurt to invite the two door guards along as well. Heard one say they brought some of the good stuff in today.
What should we do?
So, what's our next course of action? 'Twould seem that there are indeed some cracks within their vigilance.
I've got an idea. Just watch.
An idea? What are you planning, Stroll? This is going to be terrible, isn't it?
Oi.
You again? I'm only gonna say this once more. You're not allowed back there!
No.
Sir, I wouldn't dream of going back there. You must understand. I only came back to talk to you, to learn from an esteemed senior crewman. Huh? You want to do what now? Well, you do seem like a stand-up chap.
That reminds me.
I've heard you've got quite a discerning palate. Think I might join you for a drink or two. I could learn a lot from someone of your pedigree. Why didn't you tell me you were a fellow connoisseur? My shift's not quite up yet, but what the hell, one drink couldn't hurt.
Yes.
Interesting.
Wow, Stroll actually did it! Nobles really do know how to schmooze.
All right.
We should seize this opening. Go, now.
Wait.
Hold a moment. We'll stand out if we move as a group, and we know precious little about what's beyond this door. I believe this calls for reconnaissance. One of us ought to go ahead as a scout. Once they are assured the area is clear of prying eyes, they'll call for the rest to follow. Agreed?
Tis a sound plan, though it raises the question who will we send out.
What do you think?
Well, Captain,
Oh. I see. I think this is on me. Now that's reassuring. I have full confidence in your abilities.
I agree with Haisme. You will undoubtedly succeed. I hate to burden you with further responsibilities, but you are the best suited for the task.
Right?
And besides, it's your job to grab the cursed formulas anyway. No need to fear. I'll be with you all the way.
So I gotta play solo in this witch hunt.
Stroh's still distracting the sentry. Go now while we have the chance.
Oh, we're gonna Metal Gear this shit.
I hope you realize this will be the tough part. That room up there is Sergeant Sans, and he's in charge of this area.
What should we do?
And it looks like there's a decent amount of guards around. Now how should we secure a route without getting notice?
Let's cut straight across. Let's knock out the guards.
All good.
Oh, nice and clean. I like the sound of it. It's a little mean, but they don't leave us much choice. Once we knock out all the guards, our infiltration route will be secure. Then we can safely get everyone in here. You'll need to get closer to the guards without them noticing you, then ambush them from behind and knock them out.
Okay?
I'll help you with my face sight too. If we work together, we'll get this done in no time.
There are guardsmen patrolling inside of the Tridrus. If you enter their field of vision, you'll be captured. Without being seen, approach the enemy from behind and catch them off guard by pressing X to stun them. You can also use phase sight for a wider view. Now, with the aid of phase sight, stun all the enemies to secure an infiltration route for your allies.
Alright, let's go!
Watch out!
Pass through? Oh.
I don't like this.
Whap! He literally just bops him on the head with a friggin' knife hand. I love that.
Great job, you pulled it off!
Look at you! Okay?
Alright, well, hold on. There's stuff up here.
Watch out!
Climb up ladder. Bonk.
I knew it! Yeah!
Oh, interesting. I stash the guards every time I do this.
I don't like this.
Is he looking my way or not? I can't tell. I don't think he is.
All right!
There we are.
Sans quarters are in the back. I'll go call everyone over.
Oh, we got everyone?
Can I
That was easy.
Hang on a second. Let me see if I can sense anybody inside. Someone's in there. And they're alone. Now's our chance.
Then
Then let's take care of him quickly. The guard from earlier is probably still passed out drunk, but a commotion would bring others running. I need to obtain the key that Sergeant Xanth holds in order to secure an infiltration route.
That reminds me.
Hang on. Do you remember what that informant told us about Xanth? He was described as a huge man clad in armor. He must be the guy who hassled us earlier, right? We should avoid trying to overpower a guy like that. The information mentioned that using a different strategy, like poisons or burns, might be more effective.
Aha!
If we follow the intel we got, we should be able to handle Xanth. Let's take care of him before we get found out and this whole plan goes tits up.
Ready?
Alright, let's get to the Sergeant Chant's chamber.
Alright, let's go.
Gotcha, let's do this.
Oh, I don't even get to talk to the kitty? Wow, just straight in, huh?
you there.
And what the blazes do you lot think you're doing here? I don't recall clearing the rank and file to set foot in here. Wait, I recognize you. You're the little runster before! Well, it's no wonder you haven't got any manners. You've just bought yourselves 10,000 push-ups.
No.
And you've just bought yourself an ass beating.
No, sir. We're here on business.
Yes, very official business.
What's the meaning of
Business, he says. Spit it out then. I'd love to know what business a bunch of whip behind the ears recruits have with Sergeant Xanth.
We wish to borrow a key from you. You do possess a key that grants access to the area beyond this one, correct?
come again?
Oh, I'd expect a better story than that. You think I'm stupid enough to just hand my key over? We beg your leniency, sir. As we are new to Luis's service, we wish to familiarize ourselves with this runner in hopes of better performing our duties. Well, if you were half as clever as your bold, you know power is everything around here, and I've got no mind to entertain requests from boot scrapers. You open that door, you better have the guts to back it up. Get this through your thick skulls. Weakness has no business in Luis's army. So, to put it another way, if we kick your ass, you'll lend us the key?
What's this?
Are you daft? You must be, if you're challenging the mighty Sergeant Xanth. Damn right we are. No, sir. Is that Lord Luis behind you? What? Lord Luis? I didn't... You son of a bitch! Ah, comedy hour, is it? You really thought to swipe the key as soon as I turned my back? This is Lord Louis's army, not a bloody stage show.
You there!
It's clear that you ain't gonna learn nothing unless it hurts. So I'm gonna straighten you out like a smithy on a sword by clanging your heads together.
Right.
How fortuitous for us then. We've our own business to attend to after all. We shan't be defeated here.
Let's do it.
We need to take him down before the guards outside wake up, or we're dead meat. Let's wreck him.
Draw and have at me!
I'm gonna tan your hearts, greenhorns. You'll think twice before disobeying me again.
We're in deep trouble if we let him call his allies. Strike fast and take him out before he can do anything.
All right.
Now, show me what you can do. On guard!
Crush Zant in 3 turns or less. 3 turns or less? Oh, fuck me. All right, well, let's see how you like a poison shot, sir.
Yes.
Ooh. Actually, hold on a second. I have an idea. I have a better idea. You're going to make... Oh my god, that is fucking expensive. Never mind, I'm going back to my original plan.
Yes.
This actually did fair damage.
Critical hit.
And I got a crit!
No holding back!
The crit there was just
I'll
funny.
cut you down! Just a scratch. Come!
I'll run you through.
I won't hold back!
I assume I have no idea what elements you're weak to. You have nothing to steal.
Burn! Just a scratch.
I'll use what I must. Some darker arts.
Oh, look at that, he's half dead already, and it's only first turn.
This!
Is that all?
Blech.
Take this!
Blech again. He's like, wait a minute, that actually hurts.
Vanquish evil!
Magic Knight! At the point of a sword! Worthy
Just a scratch.
greatest power. Freeze!
You're here?
Must forward. Then again.
There we go. Dark sword him, finish it. There we go. There, 2 turns.
Not bad!
Strength white mask. What are these mask things for, huh? I've been getting these a lot lately.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
I continue to grow.
Such strength.
Beaten by half-wit little shites. I can't believe this. Hey, what the hell was that magic? Power like that with no igniter? Doesn't make any damn sense.
I consider our strength amply demonstrated. Now then, the key.
What?
No, I refuse. You're mad if you think I'm handing it over.
You know, I wonder what Lord Louis would have to say about you losing to half-wit little shites. Doesn't seem very becoming of an officer of your station now, does it?
Oh shit. Wait, I get it, alright. I'll lend you the key. Just keep your bloody mouth shut, alright?
Thank you.
Alright. You're not to breathe a word of this to Lord Louis or any of the other soldiers.
I'm sorry, are you still barking orders? Did you forget that we just wiped the floor with you? Oh, whatever. Come on, let's use this to get to the crew quarters.
All right.
Hey, request complete. No reward, just here. It was part of the main mission.
Nice.
We got the key. Now we can get into the next area, so let's hurry.
Oh my goodness, that was not bad, actually. That was not bad at all. Is there anything up here? Ah, this is the way I'm supposed to go. I use the Mogla key from the sergeant. Oh. Ding! Oof, doing the sergeant's voice, man, that hurt. That was hard on the mind. Security seems light here, let's keep moving? Wait. Oh, crew quarters hallway.
Here.
Leon? This lift should get us back to the entrance. We ought to be able to get moving with Zant's key. Ah, okay. That's a backtrack. This looks like a Mogla hollow.
Evidently.
Twould seem the soldiers utilize this room for breaks. We may rest safely here.
Yep, basically a Mogla hollow.
Looks like they use this place as a break room for soldiers.
All right.
Perfect. We are soldiers, are we not? Now let us take a break. Alright. What trouble can we get into around here now? have to make a choice here soon. Ring-a-ling. The path diverges.
Got a sec?
Looks like it splits into a starboard corridor and a port corridor. Either one will take us further in. There's a different area altogether beyond these corridors, so we'll need to find another key if we want to keep moving. Whether we choose port or starboard, we shall need to obtain a key from whoever is designated overseer of that area.
Truth is,
About that, I know their names. Those guards told me everything I wanted to know a few drinks in. First is Saber, the maintenance chief down the starboard corridor. He's a stubborn bastard with no sense of humor to speak of, but he's a first-rate engineer.
Isn't that...
We heard about Saber from that informant, remember? They said his specialty is magic that repels attacks. And while he can't repel magic, it won't work too well against him either. We were advised to figure out some way to nullify his barrier. We have a pretty good chance of beating Saber if we take that advice into consideration. If you feel we're prepared enough, let's take him on. Down the port corridor is Master Sergeant Dekumon. There are whispers that he's gone mad. Best to expect he'll put up a fight.
Let's see...
We heard about Dekumon from the informant. His shout is so loud it can daze you. Right, the informant said Dekumon is susceptible to being provoked. If someone can draw his attention, that could help him turn our battle in our favor. It's going to be tough, but if we can pull through if we keep the informant's advice in mind. If you're ready, we could try taking him on.
So?
Alright. I think we're gonna go the starboard route.
Regardless, going through here closes the distance to Luisa's quarters. Let's just be careful with how we approach this. The captain and I will go in first, like we always do. First, we focus on taking out the guards.
No.
A moment, please. I cannot continue to burden you both with this task each and every time. What if I performed reconnaissance on the starboard corridor myself?
If so,
If we are delegating tasks, then I would not miss the opportunity to be of use either. Leave scouting the port corridor to me.
Really?
Really? That's great! I feel a lot better knowing you two would be out there.
I'll stay put and keep an eye on our rear. Let me know as soon as you've cleared the way.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Stay on your toes, everyone.
All right.
Okay, that just leaves us. We can go down either corridor, so it's your call.
There's a different fight at the end of the starboard and port corridors.
What do you think?
Well, I'm going to pick the starboard corridor because if I swap over to, say, Magic Seeker, besides losing some stats all around, lovely.
Magic Seeker!
I can actually put some inheritance on this thing. The main reason I'm doing this is because this guy has Tetra Break as an ability, and that's pretty darn bonkers. Down the starboard corridor.
We're off.
Ooh, this place looks busy. Very busy. Oh, there's Heismay.
Check this out.
Look, Saber's quarters. He's the maintenance chief and is apparently in charge of this area. Security's really tight here, though. There's no way they're just gonna let us waltz through. What the? Oh, it's Heismay. Good. I was hoping we'd find him when he was scouting around. Let's rendezvous.
Okay?
So listen, the deal's the same as before. We knock out all the guards and clear a path for everyone. Sneak up on the guards, then ambush them from behind in order to stun them.
Let's go.
I'll help you with face sight this time, too. Let's get to work.
Watch out.
Lucky me, we gonna play with the guards.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we basically just keep this on at all times. And immediate, just bonk.
Nice. This is great.
That's one down. Where'd the other guy get off to? Oh, I got moved backwards, I see. I got moved way backwards. Bonk.
Nice.
Take a nap, good sir.
Watch out. Okay.
This guy's clueless. Bonk.
Glad that's done. Look at you.
So far, this is pretty easy.
Like this.
Okay. Oh, and I can see the guards on the mini-map, too. That's awesome. Come on, buddy. Oh, I can see the knocked out ones on the mini-map, too. All right, perfect. Thunk.
Nice. This is great.
I mean, I'm not doing much. You know, we're just doing the Austin Powers judo chop to the back of the head every few seconds.
Okay.
Alright. And there's Heisme. Ooh, some Matador shoes.
All right.
There you are. I was beginning to think you might not show. Only a joke. Let me guess the situation. We're at a loss for how best to surmount these obstacles, yes?
Oh, they're not leaving us any openings. Any ideas?
I should say so. Watch and learn, my young friend. This is my specialty.
What?
Ninja vanish!
Heisme, are you nuts?
Stop! Don't move!
The hell was that? You there, halt! An intruder? Bollocks, I lost him. Well, he's got to be close by. Find him!
Look,
Here come the guards. Now we can get behind them.
let's do it.
Good job, Heisme.
I don't like this.
And boop. Thank you, minimap.
Amazing.
That is literally what saved my ass. Hold on, we're missing a couple. We're missing the one from behind us, weren't we? Where'd he get off to? Bonk.
All right.
So much head trauma for these guys. That does it for these fools. A grand success.
We owe you big time, Heisme. Nobody does it quite like you.
Oh, you flatter me. To be of assistance is all I can hope for. I leave the rest in your capable hands. I mean, the door is literally right there, but I think we're still missing a guard.
Watch out.
Judo chop!
And we're done. Are some of these guards snoring? Guess we made them comfortable at least. Anyway, we've secured an infiltration route, so we're good to go. Let's call everyone over and head to Saber's quarters.
Let's see.
Here it is. Wonder what his setup looks like. Okay, he's alone. We can make it if we move right now.
Alright, here we go.
Isn't that?
We heard about Saber from the informant, remember? They said his specialty is magic that repels attacks. And while he can't repel magic, it won't work too well against him either. We were advised to figure out some way to nullify his barrier. Our chances of victory are pretty good, so long as we can act on the intel we got. Let's finish this before things get messy.
Ready?
Alright, let's head into Maintenance Chief Saber's chambers. Ready?
Let's go. I've got Tetra Bake. We can abuse that. Oh, he's a chubby dude.
Get out of here!
Oh, I told you, Pillocks, I'm in the middle of something. Well, the last time buggered off before You're not my division. In fact, I don't recall ever having seen your faces before. Who's your commanding officer? We're new recruits. No faith in your team, huh? You are. We're new. Fresh meat? Suppose I did hear something about a rotty little elder skittering about.
'Tis he you have heard of, and we are his companions. Our formal introduction is to be given at the upcoming soiree.
Oh, one more chance. What could be so urgent that recruits feel the need to distract me while I'm busy trying to keep this girl running? Any more quips or jabs and there'll be hell to pay, you know?
The truth is,
Actually, we would humbly request a favor. We ask that you lend us the key to progress further inward.
What was that?
Lend you the key? I get that right. How is it that you morons continue to so grievously misunderstand your place here? Let me fill you in, seeing as you're new. The area past this is the bridge, yeah? The brains of the Courageous, yeah? Let me put it in terms you'll understand. Off limits to fresh meat! Please, we ask you for your understanding. The Courageous is the finest gauntlet runner in the entire kingdom. It's a very rare privilege to have the opportunity to see her every corner. Oh, so you lot actually appreciate her for the remarkable vessel she is. You've got a good eye, I'll give you that, but the answer's still no. Everyone's lousy with sneak thieves these days, you see? Everyone's got the stink of folding about them. Can't just go letting anybody through, hardly knowing where they came from now, you know? Power is everything. That's the code here, no? Perhaps we battle and let the results decide. You're really looking to pick a fight with me? You're no better than any thief then, are you? You want to dance, then we'll dance. Make your peace now, maggots. It'll be too late once you're in hell. We've survived a dance or two with death before. We won't see our streak broken by you.
Let's do it.
We've beaten before the guards outside wake up, just like we did the others. Let's get this over with quickly.
You just won't get past
You think I'm a stubborn son of a bitch? Wait till you see my magic. I'm as solid as the Courageous' cat chassis. It'll be a laugh to watch you sporks bust your skulls trying to break through.
Insolent little thief! Behold my defensive arts!
He might be stalling for time so he can call for help. This could get dangerous if you don't beat him fast.
Here I come, you brazen crooks! This is the price of your greed!
Crush Saeba in 3 turns or less.
Feast your eyes on some real magic!
Yep, there it is. Alright, thankfully, god damn it, I have to wait 2 whole bloody turns. I can still plunder life this guy, which is funny. Might as well, it's free damage. Oh, his health bar sucks.
What's the play? Go for it!
We pass. I get all the synthesis. And yeah, I could synthesis Tetra Breaker, I can just cast it. And it's gone.
Shut up and get out of
And all of a sudden, you are wide the fuck open.
I'll run you through.
Weak, you say? Oh, that's no good, buddy.
Impossible!
That just ends badly for you. That just ends very badly for you.
Let me rethink this.
Actually, hold on. Oh, no synthesis available.
Call
That's
upon
irritating.
royal power within!
Hit their weak point.
I
Keep
will
it
fight
up,
with
Stroll.
pride. I won't hold back. You better be charging in.
Hit their weakness.
Yeah, I got him halfway down in 1 turn.
Feast your eyes on some real magic!
To you.
Magla gather.
You first.
Touch a break. And then we go all in.
How can you gut them right in their weak spot?
Face me. Fall.
You hit their weakness.
You.
Moves, Heisme.
I can slash.
Hit their weak point.
Let's
Keep
take
it
a
up,
magic
Stroll.
seeker.
I know this is going to be resistant, but I still probably will kill him with it. Yep.
Has my age caught up to me?
No, I think the ass beating was just a little higher than you expected.
A halfway decent result.
Nice.
Excellent. I've grown more powerful.
Almost got that class maxed out. Then you can go to ninja.
Impossible.
Yeah, bloody frickin' spokes! My defenses were solid as steel! And that magic you use, I've never seen anything like it. If this is some sort of technique, why in blazes is Luis's army making use of it?
No.
Nothing he shouldn't already be capable of, I assure you. Don't even think that, Heisme. But all the same, you'll be lending us that key now, yes? Ugh, it does seem you have some skill. You're not working for Forden, are you?
Yes.
There's not a chance we'd ever fall in with Forden. In fact, we're the ones who besmirched Sanctism's good name at the exhibition just recently, remember? Oh, seems my hands are tied then. But in return, you'll keep this to yourself, you hear? We can agree on that, right? Alright, 2 keys down.
They're not.
We've no intention of blabbery. Our only wish is to study the run-up, pure and simple. We'll be robbing it later, though.
Exactly. Come on all, let's head to the bridge.
All right.
Nice, that was easier than I thought it would be. I mean, if they give you the warning that, you know, how to deal with these.
All right, key obtained. The bridge is over there. Let's use this and move on to the next area.
Alright, if I remember the bridge guy, he's the one that's weak to electricity, right? Yep. That means I know exactly where this is going. Back on Wizard.
Wizard!
I used the Chief's key. Let's get out of here. Ring-a-ling! Bridge, next stop.
Pushing forward.
Ah, so this is where I would connect up. Go through. For some reason I'm expecting another Magla Hollow. Don't ask me why, I'm just expecting, yeah, maybe, yep, I see one. I can see one at the tippy toe of the map.
Here.
Hang on, this is familiar. We're in front of the reception room the brother showed us.
Look.
Everyone look, that's the lift to Luisa's quarters. Then per Gallica's reconnaissance, all that remains is to ride the lift.
Wait.
Hang on, we can't use the key we have on that lift. We need the officer's key, and you keep that one on the bridge.
That.
So the door at the bottom of the lift. Are we safe in assuming it leads to the bridge?
Yeah, we head through there, get the key, then Luisa's quarters are in sight.
All right.
We are a hair's breadth away. We must secure the formula and break the curse over His Highness. Captain, how about you and I go on ahead to the bridge before the others? We're more likely to be questions if we move as a group.
Then...
We shall await your signal and guard our rear flank in the meantime.
I managed to learn the helmsman in charge of the bridge is named Cabio. Didn't get much more than that, unfortunately.
So apparently...
Cabio watches the bridge when the ship's docked. From what I hear, he's a fan of the songstress Juna, too.
Isn't that...
Oh, the informers told us a thing or two about Cabio. Apparently, he once got caught up in a nasty thunderstorm, and it messed him up pretty bad. Came away terrified of lightning. He's so adverse to it that he has someone else take the helm when the weather gets rough. If he really hates it that much, then lightning magic should do the trick.
Calico looks so happy about this.
Let's use this information to help plan our next move. If you're ready, then let's take on Cabio.
Well...
We'll be alright as long as we take some steps to prepare. Good luck in there, Captain.
Understood.
Got it. Zeta, let's go once you're ready.
To the bridge. I just had myself a nice good save. Most people have some sort of electric attack on them. All we've got to do is go up here and make this guy's life very, very miserable in 3 turns.
The bridge is up ahead. We should find the key for Luis's personal quarters there. Seems like it's safe. There aren't any guards around. Wait, look! There's a window on that door. We can get a look inside from there.
First?
Huh. Oh, there are a lot of guards in there, though.
Oh, just our luck. Of course the bridge is crawling with soldiers. And we'll be spotted for sure. Oh, well, this won't work. No choice but to look for another way in.
That side's the same. Ah, but there's a ladder up here. And this leads to an air vent. Perfect.
What's this?
Oh, this vent looks promising. You might be able to get through there.
What do you think?
We don't seem to have any other options, so we might as well try. You good with that?
Let's get sneaky.
All right, but do it quietly, okay? We can't get caught now. Whew, we did it. We made it in, but now we have a new problem.
That is a shit ton of bodies.
Oh, what are we gonna do about all of them? No way we can sneak by all these soldiers undetected.
Hey,
Any bright ideas?
Let's take them all on. All you, Gallica. Let's call the others.
no!
It's not safe to call them over here until we've secured a route. We have to think of another way.
Hey,
All right, all you.
Are you telling me to fetch the key all by myself? No way! For your sake, I hope that was a joke.
hey.
All right, fine. Let's take them all on.
You just want to fight them? I mean, maybe you could take them, but... No, that won't work. A fight this big would draw too much attention, and Louis would definitely find out about it.
Hey,
Maybe a distraction then?
what?
Oh, if we did that, word of it would definitely reach Louis. Wait, that might actually work in our favor. I knew you'd come up with something eventually. Stay hidden. I think the others can help us.
This is bad.
This is the ammunition depot. A fire's broken out and it's gonna blow. We need backup immediately.
Damn it.
Repeat, fire in the ammunition depot. Requesting immediate backup.
Oi.
Good God. To me, lads, the fire is priority 1.
Over here!
Tis the, what I meant to say is, this is the pantry. We've spotted an intruder. We need reinforcements right away.
Damn it all.
The fiend ate all of the dried meats, bread, and let's see. Oh, and some salted fish before withdrawing. Send reinforcements immediately. By the way, the salted fish was delicious.
Oh, come on.
The hell? Did an assassin come on board with an empty stomach or something? Ah, whatever, let's go get him. To arms!
Give me a hand.
Hail, this is the engine room. The primary engine is out of control. I fear an explosion is imminent.
Hurry.
All hands to the engine room on the double. Do not tarry. What in blazes? That's the engine room? This whole run is going to hell. Let's get over there quick.
Hey,
Ah, sorry to keep you waiting. How'd it go? Looks like the diversions did the trick.
all right!
All right, now the bridge is all emptied out. The plan worked perfectly. The others should be coming soon. Let's take out this area's supervisor now while we have the opening.
Oh, Lady Juna, how is it that I still long for you when I always hear your voice singing in my head?
Well, it looks like what we heard was true. He really is infatuated with Juna. The crew here really does love the songstress, don't they?
What's your deal?
What's this? Hang on, what are you doing all the way up here? All the guards are supposed to be responding to the calls for backup.
No.
Oh, not us. We're new recruits. We've come to tour the bridge and introduce ourselves to our superior officers. New recruits? You mean the ones who Lady Juna spoke to directly? Don't tell me. Is she the real reason you're here? We're big fans. She's not my type. We're big fans. I knew it. I can always spot a fellow fan. Lady Juna's just incredible, isn't she? Her voice carries my worries away like leaves on an autumn breeze. Name's Kabio, the helmsman. I'm Lady Juna's most devoted fan. Whole reason I enlisted was so that I could bask in her radiant presence. Even a layabout like me needs to dream big. Mine's to take the courageous way up here and sail the starry skies with Juna at my side. Oh! Seems we've only entered the prologue of this little reverie. Our time runs short. Get the key, quick!
You're right. We don't even need to fight him. He's not paying attention. Let me just go ahead and grab it.
Halt!
What the devil is going on over there? And why am I seeing soldiers without the proper clearance on the bridge?
Huh?
Ah! There's another one!
You there, state your name, rank, and purpose. I haven't been informed of any troop reassignments.
Understand?
Entering the bridge without permission is a severe violation of regulations. You'd best have a good reason for being here, or else you'll be detained at once.
With permission.
We're lost. Go ahead and try it. Nah, we have permission.
Indeed, 'tis just as he says. We borrowed this key from a senior officer and sought to familiarize ourselves with this runner.
That's about the most suspicious story I've ever heard. Hard to imagine a ranking officer simply lending a key to some grunts. I'll need to look into this. I'll have you know that you're speaking to Salva, Chief of the Guards. So once more, state your purpose, and know that your life depends upon the answer. Chief, these are those recruits, you know the ones? Wait a second, just what are recruits doing in here anyway? I mean, we were having a lovely story, but still.
No.
We simply came to observe. Now that we've pledged ourselves to Lord Luis, we want to know the Courageous inside and out.
Oh.
Even if that were the case, this is still too strange by half. A pack of new recruits gets their hands on a key while the rest of the crew is dispatched elsewhere? Well, that's, yeah, you're right, that is rather suspicious. Kill them! Huh. You say you've come to learn more about us, do you? Well, then I'll give you a valuable lesson in how we treat suspicious curs.
Damn it.
The ruse has failed. We have but one course of action now. Murder. We need to take them out before the other soldiers return. 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's go.
I'll handle your insolence.
So you mean to resist? Then there is no doubt you are enemy combatants, and I've no reason to hold back. I declare you guilty and I'll be the executioner.
Come at me.
Well, in that case, I've got your back, Chief. Sorry, new guys, but no hard feelings, eh?
I'll not say it again. Military discipline is absolute. I've no sympathy for the kind of insolent devil who disobey a superior officer.
Ha! Right he is. Now brace yourself, you amateur. I'll show you how to handle a real fight.
We have to take both of them at the same time? We'd better take them out fast.
Shouldn't be a problem. We know the big guy, yeah, he's got Almighty. Meh.
They're weak to piercing attacks.
And we know he was weak to Pierce. Perfect.
Face me!
Pierce!
Weakness.
My sword master!
Moves, Heisman.
The power of lightning!
Just abuse those elementals.
Ready for a real fight?
Magic Knight! Pierce through them!
Mockingbird got them right in the
Roy!
weak spot.
Much more.
Oh,
I'll see you clapped in irons. Fall! And how?
Ready
I call
for a
upon
real
royal
fight.
power within.
you know what? Heavy physical slash to all enemies. Ooh, I got a resistance out of that.
I'll run you through!
What? I won't hold back.
Count Luis.
I almost want to fire this at this guy just to take him out of contention.
Fire!
There we go. There, now you only got 1 turn, and I'm gonna turn you into Swiss cheese. Miss? Heisme?
Swordmaster! I call the lightning!
Hit their weak point. Keep it up,
And
Stroll.
for all that we strive for! Oh, bolts of lightning!
Hulkenberg got them right
Come
in their
forth,
weak spot.
royal sword!
This isn't how
Lightning.
I imagined this.
There we go.
My dream. Count Louis trusted us to handle things in his absence. How could we fail him like
Very easily, actually. There we go. Not too bad. Lovers and Judgment Mask. Figure out what these mask things are for.
I feel stronger.
Thank you. More magic. We knocked both of them out. Getting transferred recruits has got to be grounds for a dishonorable discharge around here, so I doubt they'll tell anyone.
I shall retrieve the key. It would be on Cabio, yes?
Yes.
I already got it. Our work here was done.
Wait, when did you pick it up?
Oh, I think it was around the first round of combat.
So why were we still fighting them?
Because it was fun.
You're right, it was. Thank you. Quite the relief. Our route of infiltration has finally been secured.
Got it.
While we've got the chance, we might as well go as far as we're able. I think we've earned a look around Luis's private quarters. I agree. Assuming Luis isn't here.
Oh, we do have to make sure this is the right key. Let's head to Luis's quarters.
Let's go.
That actually worked out far better than I thought it would, and this was a relatively easy little area. At least assuming this is actually it. No wonder they gave us so many side dungeons. The main dungeon in this one's kind of a joke. Ding! Green light.
All right.
It's open. Now we can get into Luis's private quarters.
Oh shit. Wait, guards incoming.
We've been noticed. We must take cover.
Oh, it's one of the brothers.
Sam.
Fidelia wouldn't send me in here for no reason, but there's no one in sight. And what the hell was that random request for backup? Can't be too careful. Stay sharp until the machinists have finished up maintenance.
Yes.
Understood. I'll have security tightened.
I'm leaving.
Let's nose around the other areas too, just in case. Look lively. Right behind you, sir.
I think they're gone. At least we didn't get caught this time. However, they could tell something was amiss. He requested increased security too.
It's fine. We've secured a pass to Luitha's quarters. Now all we have to do is wait until the day of the soiree.
That's true.
Right. No need to push ourselves too far right now. Let's quit this place. Wow. Really? That was that easy, huh? And we'll just take ourselves a nice evening. Well, our infiltration route secured. I suppose we owe our thanks to Gallica this time.
Indeed.
Indeed, having detailed information about the runner's interior beforehand made it much easier to explore.
Thinking back on it, you agreed to that solo infiltration with barely a moment's hesitation. That's admirable nerve.
Well, I suppose I had to make myself useful eventually.
Sure.
If I'm honest though, I know I complain a lot and I'm not always at my bravest, but I'm always prepared to do my best. There's no point in focusing on what you can't fix. I can still help in my own way though. The smallest tasks still need doing, and I'm perfect for them.
I got this.
You got that, Zeta? You can trust me with anything you need, okay?
Yep, or do. Yes! Yes! Rank up, Gallica. Give me that second mage slot. Thank you.
Going forward. We won't.
And
hesitate.
face sight acuity. Face sight now yields more details inside of a dungeon. I wonder how that works. Gallica's face sight has been enhanced. It'll now show even more useful information in dungeons. Like what? I want to know, like what?
Even so.
Still, the soiree is the main event. We've no idea what awaits us, so we mustn't let our guard down.
Yep.
Right, until we get the formula, let's stay on our toes. Or wings if you've got them.
Whoa, that's some new music.
All right.
Well, our infiltration route to Luisa's quarters is secure. Now we just have to wait for the soiree.
Can't imagine what kind of party a villain like him would throw. We've no clue what to expect there either.
Then.
We should make certain that we have the strength to handle whatever surprises may await us.
True.
Or we could help more of those in need. Instead of idly whiling away the hours, we should do whatever we can to ensure that our efforts are not in vain.
Sounds good. I got a lot of party members. I got a lot of followers to hang out with. I got stats I could be improving. The path to Luis's room has been secured. Use our time both in and out of town to ensure you're well prepared for the soiree.
Well then.
Well, I think that's gonna do it for today. If you've enjoyed this, please leave a like and favorite, and subscribe to join me for more fantastical racism. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.